to Norman, Oklahoma. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, Diane and Deb. I'm so excited to talk to you both.
Good. Go right ahead.
Well, Deb, I'm also a mommy / lifestyle / food blogger, and I wanted to tell you that I appreciate the real photos because while I really love food blogs that have beautiful pictures of food and crisp white backgrounds, my photos have Legos next to the dishes.
Exactly, as do mine. Sometimes sippy cups.
And I really appreciate just the realness of it because I don't have time to go stage my food somewhere else. And I wanted to ask I'm a relatively new blogger, just 2 years old. Do you have any advice for somebody who's not necessarily in a specific niche, or just what's your take?
Well, first of all, 2 years is fantastic, and I would not call you a new blogger at all. I think once you've done it for 2 years, you have a very good idea of what you enjoy doing, what your rhythm is, your style, which I think is great. It's harder for me to advise people right out of the gate because I think it takes some time to sort of try different things out and see what parts of it you like and which parts of it feel like a chore. I always think that you should get rid of the parts that feel like a chore because this should be a wonderful hobby that you enjoy. But if you've been doing it for 2 years, you're probably in really great shape. And I think that, the only thing that you need to enjoy it. I think that's the main thing. You shouldn't feel like if you feel like other people are doing this food styling or other people are running more contests or other people are doing more, you don't have to do that. You can just follow your own rules because I have, and I'm really glad I did.
There is a recipe on page 87. And I'd like you to read for us what you've written about this recipe. First, tell us what it is.
It's Emmentaler on rye with sweet and sour red onions. And
Okay.
Emmentaler is just a baby Swiss. I hoped it didn't make it sound too complicated. You would like me to...
I would like you to read that paragraph.
Oh boy, now we're going to see some blushing on the camera. Oh, stop giving me that look. I know my tastes in grilled cheese are weird. My husband says so all of the time. He says that normal people embrace, not fight, those good old jellied, individually wrapped orange squares of American singles. Normal people enjoy an occasional slice of white bread, or at least a soft whole wheat in their cheese sandwiches. Normal people leave it at that. Grilled cheese was never broken, so why try to fix it? I found if you call it a panini, people let you put whatever you want between your slices of bread. Vegetables and sweet things and non-traditional cheeses are allowed to melt and muddle together in peace. If it helps, you can pretend this is a panini. But I hope you trust that there is great deliciousness within. Those onions are cooked slow and low until sweet and tart and resonating with immense flavor. Swiss cheeses have a vaguely bitter nuttiness that goes dreamily with this. And rye, well, I know you probably don't like caraway seeds. It seems nobody does. So if you can't find seedless rye and you can't find the best substitute, which is a seedless pumpernickel, you can use plain old white or whole wheat bread. But I think you're missing out. And P.S. This is amazing with a side of that vinegar slaw.
It's wonderful. By the way, I love caraway seeds, and I put them into my meatloaf.
That sounds delicious.
Because I tear up rye bread to put in the meatloaf.
I'll be right over for dinner.